Hi, and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. Papillion continues to grow while maintaining its status as one of the best places to live in America. Papillion offers much to its residents so they can live, work, and play. For more about Papillion, here's City Happenings.
Thanks, Mayor Black. A local project joins with a national program that encourages people to give back to the community for an interactive way in celebrating Papillion's upcoming 150th birthday.
We had an opportunity with Papillion 150th anniversary coming up to partner with a national organization called the Butterfly Effect. And so I met the executive director of the Butterfly Effect about 4 years ago here in Omaha as she was traveling in for a big conference. And so she does two things with her foundation. She gives money back through butterfly drops as well as social butterfly murals. And so we saw an opportunity in the cities that she partners with. Typically each city will only do a butterfly. And so we saw an opportunity to do something even bigger and create a butterfly movement with 12 butterflies that will be created throughout the year 2020 through Papillion's 150th anniversary.
This is what the mural is all about.
You just come up to the butterfly and you actually stand and pose and take a fun picture, and then you send it out on social media and you use 3 different hashtags. And what's important about those 3 hashtags, the first one is the Papillion 150, the other one is social butterfly, and the last one is the butterfly effect. So it shows up on the feeds all over. And so the whole message around it is about being the change, being a positive change, and leveraging social media to do that.
Posting the pictures and hashtags results in this.
$10 per post actually goes back to, for this particular butterfly, the Papillion Community Foundation. So the national organization has donated $1,000 back to our community to support us. And then we have additional sponsors supporting this that will go back to the Papillion Community Foundation. Each butterfly will have their own sponsor and donate back to a particular organization.
The library board proposed a new Sump Library director, and the city council confirmed it.
First of all, I'd like to thank Mayor Black, the library board, all the city staff that I've worked with over the last 4.5 years for their support. And I'd especially like to thank the library staff. Two of our staff members are here tonight. It's been an amazing experience working with all of them and all of you for the past 4.5 years, and I can't wait for the years to come. The library is at a really exciting point. As Paul mentioned, we've been through a lot over the past several years, and I think we're ready to move forward. We've done a renovation together. We've started the process of planning our portion of the Presence of Papillion Landing, which I think for the short term is really going to be probably the most exciting thing that we're a part of. To be able to be a part of a facility that I'm pretty sure no one that's a public library anywhere near here is a part of is pretty incredible. To be able to partner with rec staff to offer different programming, to be able to help our patrons reach technology, our digital resources in a new way. We're really going to be going to the public where they are instead of expecting them to come to us, which hopefully will then cause them to come to us at the library down here as well. I think it's kind of a new era of library services for Papillion. It's different, and it truly is different than any of the other libraries in our area, so that sets us apart. We've also really built a strong core of library services already at Sump, and I think one of the examples that I think we think of all the time that really shows how important our library is to this community is the fact that the youth program that we've built constantly gets the highest attendance at any youth program in the state of Nebraska outside of the multi-branch systems of Lincoln and Omaha. And I think when you look at the size of some of the other communities and how large their libraries are, the fact that we have that many people that want to come to our programs really shows how great of a staff we have, how great of a community we have, and I think we can only go up from here. So I'm really excited. Again, thank you to everybody, and I'm excited for the future.
The city gets a new police officer who is the first Papillion graduate of the newly formed Sarpy Douglas Law Enforcement Academy.
Officer Nicholas Probst. He was born in Bellevue, right next to Papillion. He was homeschooled and lived in this area, was raised in Omaha. He obtained his associate's degree in applied sciences and criminal justice from the Metro Community College. In January of 2014, he obtained his Bachelor of Arts degree in management and human resources from Bellevue University. And so he had a path that brings him here today that was filled with adversity, but it also demonstrates the fact that he has a lot of perseverance, and that's one of the things I liked about this candidate. And now our first officer to graduate from the Sarpy Douglas Law Enforcement Academy. He sought a law enforcement position, but had to take a position in retail. And that led him to take a job at Nebraska Furniture, where he eventually ended up becoming a training and development specialist, working for a manager. And that turned into an opportunity where they then moved on to take a similar position with Omaha Track. And when he came across the Papillion Police Department, he was on the career path to be a manager, and ultimately his decision came down to just one thing: what he wanted to do for the rest of his life. He wanted to make a difference in people's lives and in a community. And I don't think that anybody has a better answer to why you want to be in law enforcement, because this took a long time, but it says a lot about him.
Now that's what's happening around Papillion. There are lots of ways to stay up to date. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter and Instagram, or watch our YouTube channel. And of course, information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website, www.papillion.org. Or just call the Mayor's hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.